Ryan's World pulls in $35 million a year with nearly 37 million subscribers. Those toy reviews and educational videos racked up over 60 billion views worldwide. But most fans don't know the mother running this empire. Loann Kaji tried desperately to bury her own criminal past. Back in 2003, a young university student walked into a Houston J.C. Penney, picked out clothes, and decided to steal them. Security caught her red-handed, police showed up, and she got arrested for shoplifting. That student was Loann Kaji. She later changed her name to Kaji, the same woman helping her son Ryan earn more than most CEOs today. When Ryan Toys Review launched in 2015, nobody predicted a 3-year-old playing with toys in his living room would captivate millions of kids globally. By 2018, Forbes declared him YouTube's highest-paid creator, pulling in $22 million that year alone. But as the money poured in, people started digging into who these parents really were. The family changed their last name from Nguyen to Kaji, using her maiden name, guarded their privacy fiercely, and built walls around their empire. Still, the internet never forgets. Court records in Harris County, Texas, uncovered a story they hoped stayed buried. Now here's the tough part. Loann's shoplifting happened 12 years before Ryan was born. She was young, made a terrible mistake, and paid for it long ago. But when you're selling toys to trusting kids and making boatloads of cash from children's content, character matters. Does it really matter 12 years later? Many parents think so. The real firestorm hit in 2019 when Truth in Advertising complained to the FTC. Their investigation revealed over 90% of Ryan's videos hid paid product placements. Imagine kids watching their favorite YouTuber play with toys. Clueless, they're watching ads. Parents trusted that content, not knowing toy companies paid for those glowing reviews. The FTC slapped them with new disclosure rules and a $4.2 million fine. Loann Kaji, Ryan's dad, insisted in 2020 they'd always tried to be transparent, but the evidence said otherwise. For years, they blurred the line between playtime and paid promotions, and that makes you wonder, what's really criminal here? Shoplifting 2 decades ago, or selling out kids' trust for profit, turning your toddler into a brand before he can read his own name? Child labor advocates then jumped in, questioning if Ryan could possibly consent to his fame. Psychologists worried about the impact on his growth. Critics called it straight-up exploitation. The family claimed Ryan loved making videos and could quit anytime. But could he really? By 10 years old, his face was on toothbrushes and backpacks worldwide. His parents quit their jobs. Loann left teaching, Loann ditched engineering, tying their whole livelihood to Ryan's performance. That's insane pressure for a kid who just wanted to play. They tried reshaping their image, rebranding to Ryan's World in 2020, adding educational stuff, even making a movie. But old scandals kept resurfacing. Loann's past, YouTube exposés, making it impossible to escape the shadow of secrecy. Now 13, Ryan appears less often while his twin sisters step into the spotlight. It feels like watching a content dynasty pass the torch. Yet the business thrives. $250 million yearly in merchandise, 9 YouTube channels, major toy deals, even theme park rides. They've built something bigger than YouTube itself. Legally, Loann paid for her crime 21 years ago, and the FTC issues weren't criminal. But something feels deeply unsettling. A family changing names to hide, parents turning their toddler into a cash machine, trading trust for profit. The real crime might be what this represents. Childhoods turned into brands, family moments packaged as content, innocence sold like toys. When I started, I promised shocking criminal secrets. Ryan's World shows something darker. Real crimes aren't always what lands you in handcuffs. They're the choices we make daily, the innocence we sacrifice for success. Loann stole clothes in 2003. She built $1 million empire on her son's childhood. Which fact bothers you more says volumes about us. The Kaji family still runs their channels, money still flows, toys still sell. Somewhere in Texas, a 13-year-old who became famous before tying his shoes wonders who he is when the cameras stop. That's the true crime story. Not an old shoplifting charge, but robbing a kid of his childhood, sold one video at a time. And the worst part? We all watched it happen. We clicked, subscribed, bought the toys. We helped turn Ryan Kaji into Ryan's World. The channel keeps uploading, the empire keeps growing. Now you know about the hidden past and the lines they crossed. So next time a Ryan's World video pops up in your feed, ask yourself, what will you do differently?